guys, welcome back to my channel. We are here at Canada's Wonderland today to check out the Celebration Canada stuff that they have going on. We did not get here on Canada Day because we were actually down in the States, ironically. But we are here because the Celebration Canada runs for a couple weeks, so we are going to check out the food offerings. We're going to check out all the activities that they have to offer. So let's head in and do that. Alright, so we are back over in the World Showcase area because that is where the Celebration Canada is happening this year. It runs from June 28th to July 1st, July 5th and 6th, and July 11th and 13th. So this weekend and next weekend, so if you want to check it out, you have some time still. Alright, so when you first walk into Celebration Canada, you come up on this first booth here, the Passport Bar, and they have a couple drink offerings here. So they have the Nanaimo Bar milkshake and a watermelon Caesar cocktail. The event also runs from 12 to 9 for the music as well as the food. And then you come up over here and still at the same booth, but the food offerings that they have are a butter tart, a Nanaimo bar, and maple ice cream. It also looks like they have brought back the food tasting cards. So for $34.99, you get a food tasting card and you can have up to 4 items on this. Coming up to the second booth here, they have 2 different flatbreads as well as a Montreal smoked meat sandwich. And finally, at the third booth, they have a skewer option with either salmon or chicken, and then a sausage, bannock. So they have the axe throwing back over here, as well as cornhole, which they had out at Food and Wine. The axe throwing they had out last year. They also have a few of the photo op spots back. I kind of like this one that we're coming up to here.
Out there on the street, all of the lonely people being home. Come on and maybe I feel too. It's not just you. It's my blue. Maybe I feel it too. It's not just you. No shadow of a doubt. On the table, I'm laying it all out. What could I do? Suspicions running through my mind. If I'm wrong, show me a sign. I'll show you 1,000 times. If I can't tell you what am I, if I can't show you how I feel, how I'm looking, what's for real. If I can't show you who I am, then I can't get myself to you. If I'm a woman, put away that DDT now. Give me some time.
Alright, so we got the food.
All
I am
right, so
trying
this
the chicken
next
skewer first.
is a single I put out last summer. I actually put it out on June 28th. Why do I remember that? It's my birthday. So I did just turn a year older like last week.
This is really good. The
Little
chicken is
wiser.
cooked really well.
Maybe. Or maybe I get
And
to like
we are here like right
just be
after
less
they opened, so
responsible. I
everything's
don't know.
pretty fresh
When's
so
the point
far.
where you get to be like, I don't know what's going on.
I'm also gonna try some
like
potatoes
deathbed.
here.
That's past 37, isn't it?
No, further.
Further. Okay. Well, 37 is a good number, isn't it? Yeah, that's good. I hear like
potatoes are
a
okay.
few women are like,
They're a
once you
little
hit 40, you like you just
Which
know yourself.
is a little odd because the
Is that-
chicken's
you're like-
warm.
I'm 38.
Okay,
But-
so you're ahead
Yeah,
of me. How's it going?
they're okay. They're
Okay.
not
Good.
Still figuring things
they're
out.
Not
Good
seasoned
things to
or
look
anything,
forward
so they're
to.
just
Yeah,
potatoes.
definitely.
Can't do you know yourself yet?
Salmon skewer is really good. So are the mashed potatoes.
All the places.
Broccolini might be.
We've got one more song.
It's
we're
okay.
gonna do
It's
a
okay.
little
It's all right.
Yeah.
Iconic Alanis Morissette for you.
Salmon's really good.
From
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Highly
are
recommend
all
the salmon.
over world. I've never met. You're my best friend.
texture. It's good. That's a creamy mash. Unseasoned, but it's creamy mash.
It is very creamy. You're good.
So we also got one of the butter chicken flatbreads. Small note compared to the rest of the food at the booths here, the flatbreads are made to order. So it is freshly made and brought to your little table if you sit down here. It takes about 7-8 minutes. It's a fairly accurate estimate. So we got the butter chicken. Dough's a little bit tough with the knives they give you, so you can also just choose to eat it by hand. Yeah, we're gonna give it a shot. It's got a little bit of a kick to it, butter chicken. Obviously you have a little bit of spice in that concoction, but it's good. It's not too soft, not too doughy. Sauce has a little bit of a kick. Cheese is good, chicken's good. Good little flatbread.
And then something to mention as well is that some of the food is also included for the dining plan. So if you have the dining plan, some of the food at these booths are included in that. We don't have the dining plan, so we went for the tasting card, obviously, but that's something to note. All right, so we did end up doing the food tasting cards so that we could try a couple of the different meals. Obviously, I am limited on what I can try, but Steve got a flatbread to also try for us. Also, on the back of the card, it lists all the things you can get, but also there's a 50% off for classic poutine. So that's exciting. All right, so we came back here to check out the construction on Alpine Fury. As we saw last time, all the track is complete and they now have the carts on the track. The trains are getting ready to go. I don't know if they're testing them today, but they are on the tracks today. And it looks like the walls have been brought back a little bit farther again. And on the front here, we have the outline for the ride sign. All of the walls are officially down over here. We've got the permanent gates up. And look at that. There is the front of the ride. It's looking so cool. You can see up there, we can see that they have the track set up. I'm assuming what they're going to be doing is the bag system like Yukon is, where you'll put your bag in on one side and while you're on the ride it will travel to the other, so that by the time you're coming off the ride it's over there waiting for you. This is super exciting, guys. This ride is looking so close to open. I am so very excited to get on this ride. As you can also see over here, I wonder if these guys are gonna move. So it appears that King's Feast has opened back up again, and it looks like it is now an indoor location, which is kind of nice. Like the seating is still all outside, but you order on the inside. headed back towards the Canada Frontier area. We're gonna see if there's anything for Celebration Canada happening back there. We just checked out the Castaway something, the show that's on the lake. We just watched that. Super fun, always a good time. They added a tightroper this time, which was super cool to watch. And yeah, so we're gonna head back. We might do a water ride, we're unsure. It is super hot here today. As you can see, I have my fan on. I am ready to go. But yeah, so we tried some of the Celebration Canada food, and we were kind of discussing, we were saying that like normally the food festival stuff is pretty good all around. This time, each of us were a little bit disappointed in different aspects of our meals, which, you know, it happens. You get hits, you get misses, but it was a little disappointing that every meal had an aspect that we were like, this could have been better. This could have been better. Right, so we are back in the Canadian Frontier area, and it doesn't look like they have anything else back here for Canada, Celebration Canada, which we thought was a little bit odd. Like, why would you not put the Celebration Canada stuff in the Canadian Frontier? But I also understand that they don't really have anything else going on in World Showcase right now, so it pulls some people to that area of the park, whereas there will be a lot of people back here, especially because Splashworks is back here, as well as the two water rides, and it is a very hot day. Alright, and that does it out for our day at Canada's Wonderland today to check out Celebration Canada. We got to try some of the foods, which was great. We got to see some of the music. We got on a couple rides. All in all, it was a pretty good day. Not a lot to say that I haven't said already. So you guys know what to do down below. Press the button to do the things, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!